Ndị be anyị keneni m unu. Asị m ka nke onye chiri ya zelu. Anyị sị n'ụbọchị nke taa ya dịrị anyị na mma na eke, dịrị anyị mma na orie, dịrị anyị mma na afọ, dịkwaziere anyị mma na nkwọ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Ya dịka o si dị, anyị ga-ewekpọpụ ya osi wetara unu ya bụ ihe anyị na-akpọ morning tea n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka the update on United States of Biafra nke Maazị Simon Ekpa bụ onye isi and the deputy bụ Ngozi Orabueze. Geenụ ntị n'ọkwa dị oke mkpa kụnụnụ update anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ilu akwụkwọ. Dịka ihe ga-ya bụ ife ị ga-esi ya dropụra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe ndị a niile ije ga-ịnụ on the way forward gbasịta maka United States of Biafra. All right, over to you.
Kidnap of 6 persons yesterday, yeah. People who were to bury their parents, and some unknown people came and they kidnapped them,
Right. So those are the Bubago, local vigilante, the Kubo men, and of course, the terrorist army.
Exactly. Exactly.
What they're doing when they see a nice car driving, they will stop it, which is illegal. All those checkpoints are illegal. Okay, and that's what we tell people: do not go near the checkpoints. The police, the IG of police have warned them that he has told everybody, all the military police and everybody else, to remove themselves from putting checkpoints on our roads. That is illegal, even from their own government, and they still do it. Of course, you know that there's no justice, no law. They don't observe anything, and all they want is making money because they're not being paid. So they use kidnapping to make money, and of course, and that's not be tolerated. I will do something about it. That's what I can tell you.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much. Thank you very much, my Honorable Secretary of Defense. Thanks.
Secretary, you were cracking. I don't know, maybe it was from me. Maybe, I don't know, your mic was a bit cracky just now. Maybe it's from my side, but yeah, maybe you could just look into it. Thank you, Ugobuzo, for that question. Amadioha Biafra, the mic is yours. Ask the Secretary of Defense your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Madam Clara Deems. Thank you, the host and the co-host, Ugo 247. Thank you, the Secretary of Defense and his deputy. My name is Ike Chukwu, and I'm coming from my location. I just want to ask a question concerning the visitation of the zoo president to the Biafra land. As I say, independent nation, is it proper for another country's president to visit another country without a proper documentation? Is it proper? That's my question. Thank you.
Well, let me see. Can you repeat the question again? Wasn't really clear to me.
I say, I heard that the zoo president, the Nigerian president, came to the Biafra land, I think Enugu precisely. And I just want to know, is it proper? Are we not supposed to do something about that? Because we are, as a sovereign nation, another country's president is not supposed to come to our country just like that.
Right. Okay, I got you now. So, yes, we are aware of that. Remember, we are still a country occupied by terrorist Nigerian state. We are still occupied, okay? And let's take a little bit of time before we finally free ourselves from the state. So, I just want to urge everybody to just remain calm. The defense is working on it. Once we get all our things ready, that will stop everywhere. Everywhere we start. So I assure you that will not continue for much longer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah, Defense Secretary, you can hear. Okay. Oh gosh. Biafrans, just give a second. I think he was just being attacked. There are quite a lot of people who just came on the speaker and didn't really have anything, and that's the situation. Let me see if I can bring him up, but he's just trying to refresh at the moment. So meanwhile, we need to just see if I can get hold of him, and then we then take up the question. Just give us a minute, please. Okay, Mazi, go. Can you go to on his page and see? I don't know his actual handle. Go on his page and just invite him. Please try and see if you can invite him in back. So the point is that maybe Chuk Survivor didn't realize that we could have been taking one person in one at a time, and that would have. Yeah, you see, so that was what happened. Anyway, Biafrans, we are trying to get our secretary back so can continue to answer the questions that are pertinent to you and that you need clarification on. And that is where we are. Just give us a minute. We are seeing if you can get him back. He's been his handle has been attacked, so that's why we're seeing if we can get him back on. Thank you. Let me go to the let me see if I can go to the and see if there's any message for me. Okay, Mazu, go. Right, so maybe what you could do first is while I'm searching for him, or while I go into his private DM and see if I can get hold of him, maybe he can tell me exactly what the situation is. Right. All right, brilliant.
Okay, I'm back. I am back.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming back. They didn't realize they were dealing with Biafran. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. So please, Mazugo, please don't bring just let's bring people in one at a time in order for us to have a very quality question time with our Secretary of Defense. Thank you so much. So quickly, Amadio has spoken, yeah, and Shine Baby has spoken, so you can just bring those two down for now, and then let's just clear the people that are here at the moment. The next person is Mazi I.co. Please make your question one question each now, because we are coming to the close of this question and answer time. One question each to the Secretary of Defense, please. Thank you.
Good evening, Biafrans. Thank you so much, Clarudin, Go 247, my brother. Thank you so much. Honorable Secretary of Defense, I really appreciate for this today. It's Clarudin, you said only one question, but I just have only two straight questions, but very simple questions to answer. Very simple. It's not going to take me 30 seconds to ask my questions, please, if it's possible. My first question is, if this our logo is the new logo of United States of Biafra, I guess it's not supposed to be Department of Defense brigade, supposed to be for USB. That's my number one question. Secondly, My second question is on the ID card issue to the men on the ground. I'm looking to the area. If this question is security wise, please don't answer it. But if not, you can answer it. My second question is on the ID card. I don't know. I'm hearing about like giving the men on the ground the ID card for them to be identified. I don't really know the kind of identification they want from the zoo country. Like, I don't know how is it gonna be identified, like to differentiate them from which people, because we are still fighting for the restoration of our independent state in the homeland. So don't we think is a kind of is a bit like exposed to the men on the ground for them to be having that and expose it to everyone to the ground to see that they have been handing over an ID card of United States of Biafra. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your first question was already answered. Somebody mentioned about the logo, so that was already answered. And as regards the, I think the secretary is having a connection problem now. The second question you did ask has also been answered. They know exactly what they are doing. It's from each state working in collaboration with the admin, and the chip that they are putting, they can't, not everything will be told out here. They know how they want to identify that. We want transparency. We don't want what we want as regards our men on ground regarding their security is very paramount to
Yes,
us. And
yes, the security is the
building up.
paramount. That's why I'm asking. Yes, yes.
Yeah, he has answered that. He did answer that. And
All right.
the type of identification, you and I, who are not part of the military, who are not part of the inner caucus of how they're going to present that, we don't know. But it's a way of knowing off on top of their head. You go to the American military, or you go to the one even France that is bringing in their military into the zoo, Nigeria. You ask them, they know the amount of men, they have data, they have information. That is what they are built. He did say they are building up to international standard. That's what they are doing, and they know how to do it. So
That's
I'm not
awesome.
I'm not the Secretary of Defense, but I believe that's what he said. So that question has been answered.
That's
Now he's
awesome.
struggling
Thank
to
you.
come back up because we've had people who so reason to come on here on the speaker side is to bring the space down, but unfortunately he's still struggling to get in and say something. Thank you, and we need to go to the next person and
Thank
see.
you so
Ugo,
much, Claudine. I
please.
really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Ugo, please, if you can see if you can get the Secretary of Defense back on, that will be appreciated. Secretary of Defense, can you hear me? Right. Okay. Sorry, Ugo, please don't bring in any more person. We have to do one person at a time. Yeah, yeah. So it's back.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just a couple more questions, two more, and we'll call it a day.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for spending your time with us here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the two question is, I'm gonna just go with the two people whose hands are up. Friday Akuma, go ahead and give your question, and okay, who is hands are up, and you go. You be the last person. Thank you. Friday, please ask your question to the Secretary of Defense, please. Okay, it's done. Okay, please ask your question.
Okay. Good evening, dear friends, from my location. I appreciate this opportunity you gave me now. Greetings, Minister of Secretary of Defense. Go 247. Hello, again. I'm greeting all of you, dear friends. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Um, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, I have please, I have two questions. Yeah. And my first question will be this scenario now, as this recruitment is going on. Yeah. Okay. For instance, I had somebody ask some question before. I came in late. I don't know whether this question has been asked before. In this scenario now, a saboteur comes in. He knows very well that he's a saboteur, and he is recruited into the defense, different defense. And he, starts. He is one of the our defense staff, and
Sorry,
because he
sorry.
knows.
Go to the next question, please. Go to the second question. I've already answered that question. Go to the second one.
It looks a bit different. The one I want to address this question, because this person will come in, know every ground, as goes
Prime
the way.
Minister.
Anything recruitment has been answered, please. Go to the next
Thank
question.
you.
Okay. The second question.
Yes, go for your second question. Thank you so much. And by the way, please pardon me, Secretary of Defense. Can I just make this categorically clear? We are in a
Okay.
position currently that our enemies, who are the zoo Nigeria, don't want us to succeed in what we are doing. That's what Prime Minister Simon Ekpa'S said. We are not afraid of saboteurs. We are not afraid of people who are propaganding. We are not afraid of people who are here to bring us down, because we are United States of Biafra. We will defend it. It is how you defend yourself and how you stand tall. So all these are things that are inevitable, but we are not afraid of them. So when people start saying things, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, we are not afraid of that. Prime Minister made that very, very clear to us. And we all know that. If you follow him, you will know where he stands. He has been attacked. He is currently being attacked. That's why he's there. And everything that is been happening is to stop us. And if you people can know that, and this ignorance of saying, oh, they are going to...
ndị be anyị ngwadalụ nne n'ukwu n'isi wee na-esoro anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa ka efi were ekwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe Biafran Chief of Staff kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Gịnị ka i were ekwu n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile nọ okwu n'iru akwụkwọ? Drọpụọra ya alụ gị, drọpụọra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị ka a mara ife iche, your own reaction gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na Eastern News 24 ebe anyị si wetara ya bụ ozi. Ọzọ dị ka ịbịa bụ tụsakwa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dozi n'ebe dị iche iche wee marakwa ife na-emenụ and wee mara the update on the latest development on Biafra Republic government in exile. Daalụ nne na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.